大家好，我们今天一起来学习和鉴赏中国影视。我的教学对象是乌干达的中学生，他们的水平大概是初级汉语水平。今天的教学目标是了解中国影视发展历史与构成，鉴赏中国影视，完成中国影视配音。我是今天的授课老师邓淑贤。Okay, let's get started. Hello everyone. I'm the Chinese teacher today. I'm going to show you something about the Chinese film. We're going to learn about something about the Chinese film's history and some other the components. I'm going to show you a video that to learn about something about the development history of the Chinese film.
Since the first Chinese film, Dingjun Mountain, was shot in Beijing in 1905, Chinese cinema has been developing together with the world cinema for over a century, leaving us many acclaimed classical films. Chinese cinema keeps innovating itself in the practice of reform and opening up, and has made outstanding achievements ever since. It caters for the cultural consumption demand of the public, sings high praise of modern moral values, and carries forward the essence of Chinese traditional culture as well. The year 2015 witnessed a production of 686 feature films, a stock of 31,627 screens, and a new high of 1.26 billion admissions, both in urban areas, and generated $6.8 billion in box office receipts in urban areas across China, a 48.7% increase year on year. Thanks to the sound performance of domestic films, the first 3 quarters of 2016 has also maintained a comparatively fast growth rate with 608 new feature films. Box office receipts of $5.26 billion in urban areas, which was an increase of 8.6% compared with the same period last year, of which domestic films dominate 57.9% of the market. The admission and number of screens reached 1.06 billion and 38,780 in urban areas, with increases of 14.5% and 29.6% respectively compared to that of last year. Taking the policy of deepening comprehensive reform as the driving force, embracing the call to advance from good to better, Chinese cinema is now striving for a sustainable development in production, exhibition, technological innovation, non-profit public screenings, talent cultivation, overseas promotion, etc. Chinese filmmakers are working assiduously to embark on a new journey to a stronger industry. Since the adoption of market-oriented reform in 2003, Chinese cinema has witnessed a sustained and stable growth in both productions and artistic and technological quality. The growth helps further speed up the pace of opening up to international markets and intensifies the need of international exchange and collaboration. In recent years, the major fields of international exchange and collaboration of Chinese cinema include import and export of films, hosting of film showcases, participation in international film festivals, professional training, and academic exchanges. R&D of innovative technology and facilities, post-productions, overseas location shootings, film co-productions, etc. To encourage and promote bilateral and multilateral co-productions, China has signed film co-production agreements with 14 countries as of October 2016. China is privileged to be the guest of honor of the 38th Cairo International Film Festival and is delighted to submit Someone to Talk To as one of the festival's competition films and recommend renowned film director Ms. Li Yu as one of the festival film members. We also bring films like Mountains May Depart, Buddha Mountain, Black Coal, Thin Ice, Spring in a Small Town, The Life of Mine, and Mountain Cry for festival sections including Chinese Film New Era, Chinese Restored Classic Films, and Festival of Festivals. Official delegations from China will attend events like symposiums on different themes during their visits to the festival. All of these recent films represent the latest levels Chinese movies achieved, both artistically and technologically. We sincerely hope screenings of these films in international markets, including Cairo, will help audiences of the world further understand the traditions and cultures of China, get to know the development and progress China has made, and recognize the status of social and material life of the Chinese people. In the meantime, we hope these Chinese films will be able to play unique and constructive roles in bringing peoples and cultures of different origins together.
Yeah, after have seen this video, I search all of you like got the drift of the Chinese history of the Chinese film, and we're going to move on this part. I'm going to introduce you guys something about the Chinese film and television themes. Like there are so many themes as you see on this slide, like mythology, social reduction, romantic premise, and etc. I'm going to show you one of them, that is ancient Chinese custom drama, and wish you like it. After this video, I thought everyone we're going to like learn about the Chinese customs from the Chinese film or the Chinese television.
马上遥相顾，一见之君，既断肠。这个不为独身，只为独行。臣妾想看清楚皇上，可是怎么也看不清楚。
乌拉那拉氏罪无可恕，非为庶人，终身有取冷宫。
人到绝境了，定要伸出勇气。 臣妾只希望和皇上长长久久的，能多长久就多长久。
臣妾就睁着这双眼，在天上看着。
本宫是皇后，坐在了你最想坐的位上。
没洗啊？
有急。
And this Chinese television is shooting in like 2018, and which is introduce us like something about the lifestyles of the Qing dynasty, which is like hundreds years ago, and also introduce something like the love of the Chinese emperor and the queen. And if you are interested in, you can search on YouTube and watch it in after this class. And next part, I'm going to introduce you some Chinese history from the Chinese film. So, as you know, China has like 5,000 years history. So, what are we supposed to know the Chinese history? We can like have the drift from the Chinese film. So you see that so many dynasty and so many Chinese film, Chinese television, or even the Chinese anime to describe the Chinese history. I'm going to show you one of them. This film is the love story, like same as the Juliet and Romeo's story. So you're supposed to like learn about the Chinese customs in Qing Dynasty or the lifestyles in Qing Dynasty. And this story is a love story, and I thought it was very romantic and vivid. So I wish you to see these Chinese movies after this class and to go to learn about this story.
前世，双双飞过万世千生去。无言到面前，欲卷翻杯水，情中有浓意流出心底醉。不论缘或缘，莫说蝴蝶梦，还你此生此世，今世前世，双双飞过万世千生去。
And you can continue to finish this film after the class, and we're going to move on next part. I thought it was a gorgeous part in Chinese film, which is Chinese anime. And yeah, as I know, there's so many students that like to see Chinese anime very much, and like the Monkey King, the Big Fish. So I'm going to show you one of them that is my favorite Chinese anime. One second. Yeah, this channel as anime like is shooting in 2020, and which named the book here of 5 elements. Let's enjoy it together. I wish you like continue to finish this Chinese anime after the class, and you can share your opinion on Google Classroom or send you like opinion to my Google email. And finally, I'm going to introduce your guys some assignment today, which is anime dumping shows. You can see this video, and this is the minds of the Monkey King. So I wish you like shoot a dubbing video of the Monkey King and to share it in the group or the Google Classroom. And yeah, that's it. And thanks for listening, and we can dismiss today. 再见。